Good afternoon, Dan.
Good morning, mate. What's
morning.
this?
This is Super Meat Boy on the PlayStation 4.
What is that?
That
Looks like a demented cartoon.
it is, yeah. So that was Meat Boy, the red one, Bandage Girl, the pink one, and Dr. Fetus. It was the one. That's a bit loud.
That was a bit loud.
Yeah.
Dr. Fetus?
Yes, he is a fetus. So this is what it is it's a platformer.
It's a 2D
obviously
platformer.
Yeah, but this is level 1. So, and then it shows you this will come up as we move along.
What are you trying to do? Get to the
So you
white
need to
dude?
get to the girl at the end of every level, and then Dr. Peter steals the girl away. It's a platform.
Oh, right.
It's a
Oh, but
platform.
each level's like a little how do you get over there puzzle.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So that one's teaching you to run and jump.
Mhm.
And then it starts getting. You'll see it's progression.
Have you ever had this on your phone?
No, this isn't on the phone.
It's not.
No.
It reminds me of something you showed me on the phone. Maybe you showed me it being played or something, I don't
I
know.
might have showed you it being played on my phone.
Yeah.
The replay thing doesn't really work when you're not dying.
And he leaves a trail of blood.
Yeah,
There he goes.
he's eats meat.
Uh-huh.
Hence the name.
He's not been
Here we go.
he's not been sealed.
No, he's not. Oh,
That was close.
apparently I'm quite good at this still. Should really have been splattered by one of those. But this is
Bound to happen at some point.
yeah. Just getting
But,
A plus for every level. This is a bit
It's
embarrassing,
alright,
isn't
mate.
it?
I'm sure it gets more challenging.
There is a difficulty spike. Yeah.
Aye. Ah. Right, what do you want to talk about first, mate? We've got a lot to catch up on because it's been a while.
It's been almost 2 weeks back in house. Whoops. There we go. Hasn't it?
Back of house, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Here we go.
Jenny. Yeah, and
Now the replay comes into its own because they all spawn at the same time and play
you
out.
see all your
Yeah,
attempts.
all your attempts
I like
play
that.
through at the same time.
I like that sort of thing. It's
Yeah.
a really good idea. It's like
So
seeing all the different possibilities.
it's like looking into the multiverse. Yeah,
That's what I mean, yeah, where he died so many times that there was the one that survived.
yeah. That's the
Neat.
idea.
Very neat.
So learn from your errors.
So, yeah, we can talk about TV, games, things you've been listening to, or I've got some mailbag.
Mailbag.
You want to delve into the mailbag?
I want to hear what Jimmy's saying. Yeah.
Well, it's not from Jimmy.
What?
I know.
Is he using Jen's email account again?
It's from someone called Johnny Wild Thing.
What? Who's
Yeah.
Johnny Wild Thing when he's at home? Hello, Johnny Wild Thing. I hope
Hi,
that's your
Johnny.
actual, parent given name.
Sounds legit, doesn't it?
Yeah. In this day and age, easily.
Well, he
Jo-
calls his message, "You are great," which is nice. Thank you.
Oh, I'm playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
we'll
great.
play a game on it.
That's nice.
Thank you. Yes, it says, "Dear Nap Habits, long-time viewer, first-time contactor, as I've only recently had the internet installed on my planet." Now, something doesn't add up here, Tom. Because
Yeah.
how's he been viewing it for a long time
Without
if
the
he's
internet.
without the internet? Doesn't
Don't want to call you out as a liar, but
exactly.
you might be lying.
Unless his planet sends somebody to come and download all of our videos and then broadcast them on his planet.
On like a thumb drive, yeah.
Yeah, on a thumb drive or AV or whatever you call it, X standard aerial.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, a working on that. So then he says, I love the show, particularly the sexual tension between the two presenters. Now, I've not felt tense, have you?
No, that's because our sexual tension is worked out in ruts after filming.
It's out in the open.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I don't feel like it's tension. Tension
Yeah,
implies that nothing's ever going to happen. You know, your Ross and Rachel sort of job.
Yeah, so he's misread that one, hasn't he?
But, yeah, does he have a question, or is it just statements?
It goes on. So, sorry, Johnny, we're not tense, but I'm glad you love the show. Then he says, I'd love my emails to be read out on one of your wonderful naps. So, we've done that.
There we go.
Already.
Wish granted.
Yeah. Next, I'm a big fan of the recent mention of Snigsians and hope to hear plenty more of that. So, are there any Snigsians in this Super Meat Boy?
No.
What about that dude who keeps... The dude who captures her? There we go.
It's Snigsian, I suppose, yeah.
Could be a Snigsian. We don't know.
Dr. Snigsian fetus.
Well, we'll keep those references coming anyway, for sure. Then he says, maybe you two clowns should team up a bit more on Call of Duty. One could cover the other like what they do in a real war. I would know, as I served as a super army soldier in loads of war.
Oh, he sounds like that lad that we met on my stag doing catering.
The super army soldier.
Yeah, super army soldier.
Yeah, but he wasn't from another planet, or maybe he was.
He could well have been.
Yeah, so what do you think about this, Tom? Team up a bit more and cover each other. I think that's the sort of thing that sounds...
Like it might help.
It might, but it also sounds easier than it actually is. Thinking COD, you often kind of get wrapped up in your own view and the immediate dangers in front of you.
Yeah,
you should be able to cover each other. In one player you do, all the time, but with other people...
Yeah,
like...
It's probably a bit easier if you're playing something like Domination rather than just Team Deathmatch or whatever the other... Is it Domination or is it War? I can't remember what it's called in that one.
Domination's where you've got the 3 bases, isn't it? And you're trying to occupy them for points. So yeah, it's more objective based than just running around shooting each other.
Yeah.
But we could give it a try. I certainly want to play it again with you. Now we've had a bit more re-familiarisation with it.
Yeah, I've been playing it quite a bit since we filmed.
Cool, man.
But also we'll see how it goes. No promises that we'll make a video of it.
No.
But
I'd like to. I'd like to do a lot of things.
It's on the list, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. So he says that. Then he says, "Best wishes, Johnny Wild Thing, Mars." So we find out that he's
on Mars.
On Mars.
Alright, well.
I didn't think there was any life on Mars.
Well, Johnny, I hope that the internet connection is good for you on Mars from now on, and that you have no more piss poor excuses for not watching Nap Habit.
Or for contacting. He said he could watch, but he hadn't contacted.
Ah, well, for not contacting Nap Habit when you've got a question request.
If you comment or email, we will respond.
Yes. Even if you're on Mars. And that's,
exactly.
That should be our tagline from now.
Even Martians get responses.
Yeah, even Martians get a response. It might take a while. Oops.
This level looks a bit challenging.
Yeah. It's all been.
It has gone up a bit, hasn't it? Oh no.
Still very simple.
Yeah, but I want to see the replay to this one when he gets across.
Good.
Oh, come on, man. Stop just running into the blade. Ooh. Oh. Tense. Yes, he's done it. A+ for that. He hesitated on the last one. Here we go. Oh, very good. Yeah, I love it. That is cool. That makes the whole thing much better.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting. This game was made by 2 lads living on separate sides of the US.
Cool.
And became an indie darling. And I want to say in like 2009 or something this was released. Ageless though.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Has there ever been a
no sequel.
No sequel.
I think Team Meat, the company that made it, don't even exist anymore.
It was a one-off.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool, so there we got another message from Johnny Wild Thing, contributed to the Red Dead Redemption 2 thread, and it is a thread of horse names.
Oh yeah, what's he say?
He says, Jeff Horsefield, or was he a bit pony?
No.
But I know who Jeff Horsefield is.
Oh, okay, I don't get that reference.
He used to play centre forward for West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, okay.
He was a bit bland. So I don't know what to say to that. It's a good pun, especially for people who know who Jeff Horsefield is, or was. Maybe he's passed on now. Look that up.
Who knows? Look at his Wikipedia.
Jeff Horsefield's Wikipedia page. That's a good one. Have you got any more horse ones, by the way? While we're
I'd completely forgot about this thread.
The thread.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's the mailbag. So what should we do first, games or telly?
We can do telly if you like, because I've been watching Killing Eve.
Oh, you've got back on that, have you?
And enjoying it. It's good. Yeah, just started.
Did you pick up where you left off?
No, started at the beginning again.
Ah. Cool.
Seems like the sort of thing where you need to pay attention to it.
Yeah. What made you do that? Was it your choice or your wife?
Georgie, people kept on telling Georgie that she'd really like it. So she was like, let's give it another whirl then, shall we? So
yeah, everyone in my office just doesn't shut up about it.
Yeah, don't work in an office, so don't really.
No, I'm just saying, like maybe she got sick of hearing other people talk about how good it was.
Yes, I would imagine that is one of the reasons. Yeah.
So where are you up to with that?
Just started season 3, which I believe is the latest season, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't really know what's going on in season 3. But yeah, so far very entertaining. You know, these are all my little guys.
That's so cool. Oh, I'm really glad you're back on that and enjoying it.
Yeah, that is good. What else have I watched? I think that's pretty much it. Killing Eve.
Eve in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There must have been something else. Started watching that Jeffrey Epstein documentary on Netflix and gave up on it.
Why?
It's just fucking grim.
Yeah. I saw the trailer and that told me all I needed to know.
It's just a really grim. It's just a really grim story. It would appear that he had all the money and none of the morals.
What a bastard.
Yeah. I
think I'm all right going on record as saying that, aren't I?
Yeah, I think you're probably safe. I think maybe with you. Also started watching The Last Dance, the documentary series on Netflix about Michael Jordan's final season with the Chicago Bulls, it was very interesting, but very quickly I realised that I know nothing about Major League Basketball.
And that matters, does it?
You sort of need to know who, at least some of the players are.
That bit there looks difficult, Tom.
This is going to be tipping point on the old.
Yeah, I mean, I said I'd take over at some point, didn't I? And are you doing all right now?
I sort of suggested that you should start playing, but I didn't.
Yeah, then you could have done it when it got out of this. All right, well, there we go. Because either I'll keep you fail or I'll just let the start, can't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. So did you gave up on Jordan as well?
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be really interesting. It's the sort of thing I could see myself going back to it, maybe and giving it a bit more time without Georgie.
Yeah.
Obviously, as long as the person you're watching it with, if they don't know anything, if she literally knows nothing about basketball, she just knew that Michael Jordan played basketball.
From watching Space Jam.
Yeah, but like she didn't realise that he'd retired, went to play baseball, and then came back.
Well, if she'd have known that if she watched Space Jam.
Yeah, she's seen Space Jam, obviously, but she just hasn't.
That's not in
memorised
debate
it.
here.
Yeah, it's not. She didn't memorise the opening 30 seconds of plot where they
Ooh,
explain.
do you remember
why.
how good? Shout out to Ben Goodman. Remember how he knew all the words to Space Jam? Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah. It entertained me, the idea of getting a Nat Habit sponsorship on that bench at Kettering Town.
I wonder. Yeah.
I thought that
I think that would get us a few viewers, wouldn't it?
I
Because there'd be
reckon it
people
would,
just sat there
what the fuck is
at
that?
half time
Yeah.
on their phones. For anyone who's not in this particular chat, we're thinking about sponsoring a picnic bench at a football ground.
Our hometown football ground.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just a random
Not just any football ground.
football ground.
Just the cheapest one we can find. Yeah?
It is dirt.
Yes! You got through the levels. Well done, bro. Let's see this replay then.
Show
Look at that.
Georgie. It's the only time I get past this bit successfully, I complete the level.
Well done.
Yeah, I showed Georgie the cost of it, and Georgie was like, "I'd chip in for that."
I would estimate it to be £200.
No, it's £100 for the year. That's what the
£100 a
link
year?
that Jimmy sent us was. It's £100 for the year.
Well, we could easily get it down to like 10 quid each.
That's it. Like, if we all just chipped in a tenner, instead of the next poker games, we all just chipped in a tenner. We could sponsor a bench.
And there's nothing that's more worthwhile that could possibly go on that bench, is there?
What else are you going to put on? Some company that needs advertising? No. This is the end
But
of World War One.
that's all your TV, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't feel like I've watched any movies apart from season 4. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh, I didn't even see a little guy in there. Is this a boss?
Yes.
Well, we watched Chernobyl. Have you seen that?
Yes, I have seen it. Bloody excellent.
It is. You can't really get better than that, can you? TV wise.
Yeah, it's fucking grim in places, but incredibly entertaining.
Just really well made.
Yeah.
So well made.
Couple of factual inaccuracies in it, but it is also a TV drama, let's face it.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do in 5 episodes.
Yeah, but yeah.
Not a documentary, is it?
Excellent. And Georgie's cousin is in it.
Really?
Yes. So Watson. She is the woman from the nuclear regulatory board who goes and interviews everyone.
Ah, yeah. She's like a Gestalt character, isn't she?
Yes.
Getting to the end of the show.
Yeah.
And that's Georgie's cousin. No way.
That's Georgie's
Good to know. Very good to know.
film star.
You're a proper film star.
I've never
BAFTA
met her. Yes.
nominated.
Yes. She's in lots of stuff.
Yeah, I recognise her face. I really
Yes.
do.
Something Watson. I can't remember. I want to say Emma Watson, but I also think that's the name of the girl that played Hermione in
Well,
Harry Potter.
it's one of them, isn't it? We could look it up, or people listening could look it up,
Yeah.
what her name is, if you need to know her name. I'm not even going to have that as an information out. That's just...
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
find your own facts.
.net.
Ah,
Yeah, that was just
not net. So yeah, Chernobyl, and we watched two sort of films that were very, what I'd call light. It was Spy, and then there was The Spy Who Dumped Me. Seen either of those?
I've seen Spy. Is that the one
Yeah.
with Rebel Wilson? Is that her name?
I'm afraid not. No, you've got.
Have I got?
I can't.
Got my
No.
female comedy people mixed
Comedy
up.
actors wrong. That's right. Woo, good run there. Oh, that's class. No, I don't know her name, but she was it was very much a vehicle for her. We'd seen her in other things, but it was good. I laughed. I wouldn't recommend it to our target audience. They think it was shit.
You enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Oh.
Because I'm easily
That
pleased.
was it. I watched Mallrats the other day. It's on Netflix.
Great.
Yeah.
Really want to watch that again.
So I had an evening watching Mallrats.
Oh, did something. Oh,
That
no.
was so close.
Had it been a while since you'd seen Mallrats?
Oh, it's probably like 4 or 5 years since last time I saw Mallrats. But yeah, Mallrats, good movie.
Yeah.
I've forgotten that it was good. Obviously, I noticed some things that I'd never noticed before in it. When
yeah?
TS and Brody go to the dirt mall. Do you remember that bit?
I don't remember it at all. I
When
don't think
they-
it went.
So they get kicked out of the main mall off real Mallrats fame, and they go to the dirt mall to hide out. While they're having a conversation, one of the characters picks up a clerk's baseball cap off the side, puts it on, takes it off, looks at it, and goes, "Oh, what a piece of shit," and just throws it back on a pile. Which I thought was
Funny.
good. I thought that's quite self-referential and funny.
Yep, good that.
Yeah. That was good. So yeah, you watched Spy and the Spy Who Dumped Me.
Spy Who Dumped Me, yeah.
What's that one?
Well, it's the same demographic. It's female-led spy spoof, character-based comedy for the masses, but again, very watchable. You know, if you had to watch something with your in-laws or your parents, stick it on.
Pretty non-offensive there.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
also
watch it with
it's
your
got a bit of an
in-laws?
edge to it. Sorry?
Did you watch it with your in-laws?
Yes. Yes. And then I think that's pretty much then just come back and died the final season of The Americans.
Oh, is that good?
Very exciting. That's great, mate.
Very,
Very
very,
good.
very happy to hear my mother-in-law has fallen in love with Ozark. Can't tear herself away from it.
Oh, that's cool.
Quite funny.
Have you seen that?
I've seen the first couple of episodes of it, and then Georgie got
Yeah.
bored. I
Oh.
liked it. I thought I'd probably give it more time, and I haven't. But yeah,
So that's yeah. He likes that. So I think that's all the TV.
music. Any good music?
Do you want me to try and have a go at this boss
Yeah,
while we're between categories?
Right, pause it. Don't worry. We have.
Is it just
we-
X and jump?
yeah, and then R1 to run.
Right, it's it's so close. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Get ahead of him, don't we?
Yes. This might not be the best level for you to start with, but
No, but you know, if I somehow manage to do all right.
yes. Have you been listening?
Hard, isn't it?
It's not an easy game, and these have been the easiest levels of this game. Yeah,
I
it's
have not
any
listened
music.
to any music, I'm afraid. I've had some good podcasts on, which is great. Year of Shame, Top Flight Time Machine. Shout out to those. What about you? Any music?
I had to get a new phone at the end of last week. Mine just died, so I've had to replace my phone. So I've just been re-downloading all the stuff that I want to listen to on my phone from Amazon. A lot of Eminem and Slipknot, and just sort of, cherry picking what's on my download list. I tried to watch a bit of Download Online 2020.
What's that all about?
So they wanted to do a digital festival in lieu of the physical one that's been cancelled over the last weekend. So I tuned in and watched about 40 minutes of a Grievo girl doing exercise to pop punk music, and decided that it wasn't really for me.
Not quite the spirit of the festival as you remember it.
I thought when they were advertising it, I thought it sounded like they were going to be putting on Iron Maiden's set from 2010.
Right, you need to take over this game, mate. I'm getting nowhere with this. So you take it back, don't you?
Yeah, like a best of downloads, whatever. Yeah, but a best of the history of download.
Exactly, all the most
I was expecting
talking head interviews of people talking about it, but in their kitchens, on their laptops, famous performers.
People from Trivium talking about that 2005 secret gig that they did first thing in the morning.
All that's what it should have been, not a Grievo girl doing an exercise listening to pop punk material.
Maybe even some Skindred, talking about a bit of the current Black Lives Matters thing, and
that would have been a nice thing to have in there.
How Download has always really welcomed Skindred. I'd like to think that Download's a pretty non-racist place to be.
I've never encountered racism at Download.
Also, we didn't really ever encounter anybody of colour at Download, did we?
So, yeah, true. I'd love to discuss this properly, but I don't feel...
This isn't really the right place for it, is it?
No.
Oops.
Yeah.
We might have to call it quits on this boss,
Okay.
Not sure I can do it. But yeah, this is Meat Boy.
Well, it is Super Meat Boy. So we've not talked about games we've played. Are we near the end? Have we been playing for how long?
So we've got 20 minutes left on a 50-minute timer that I've set. So we've been playing for about half an hour. Do you want to do a quick unfinished nap, maybe?
Oh yeah, can do. We could talk about what we've been playing.
Oh, yeah, what have we been playing? What have you been playing then?
Well, I've played a lot of Football Manager.
Yeah.
5th season at Newcastle now. You may remember we won the league in the 3rd season.
I do remember. Have you won the league since then?
No. The season after that we finished 4th, so I tore the team sheet up and sold loads of players, and Tom's got to the end.
Yes!
He's done it! Thank God we didn't give up on this.
Talking about Football Manager, bitch.
That'll distract him.
That'll let him concentrate. He'll just tune out and zone in.
Yeah. Tom will zone out of the Newcastle chat and concentrate on beating the boss. I'm so proud of you, mate. That was really hard.
So, 5th season with Newcastle, you won in your 3rd season. So have you managed to win any more titles since?
As I was saying, 4th season we finished 4th. So we went from champions to 4th. So I sold loads of the first team and rebuilt.
Okay.
And we're halfway through in the 5th season, and we're currently top. Still. Yeah, so I'm not going to say we're going to win it, but it's definitely an improvement.
Yeah, you're on for doing all right.
Yeah. Other than that, I've not had access to the PlayStation really. Had a quick little go on Gran Turismo, getting ready for our upcoming challenge. Played a bit of Call of Duty World War II last night online, which was fantastic, and I've started City Skylines after a long time of putting it off.
I saw some achievements on City Skylines. Is it everything that you were expecting?
Yeah, it's really good. What I like about it at the moment for the time being is I can just turn it on for 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Depending if there's anything happening. Like most games, you just can't. It's either something like this where you're chasing a score.
Until you get to the point on City Skylines where you are micromanaging everything that you do, you will be able to play it for 5 minutes without worrying.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, when you start micromanaging, like when it takes you an hour and a half to build a road because you're trying to get it to look right, or you're trying to get your cycle paths to integrate with your road network properly, then you'll start feeling like you can't just turn it on for 5 minutes.
You need a good half-hour chunk to do
it's
that.
more than that, mate.
Okay.
A couple of hours.
Well.
Looks...
Okay, well I think that's me. What have you been playing?
I've basically just been playing Dirt and Gran Turismo. No, I've basically just been playing Dirt and Call of Duty with a tiny bit of Star Wars Battlefront mixed in.
Let's just be clear, it is Call of Duty World War II as well.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty World War II, not that new bollocks Battle Royale one that's free.
Yeah.
No, World War II.
World War II.
I want
if you want to talk about that, or you were going to say something about Battlefront as well.
I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront. It's just not as good. And yeah, people who are trying to tell other people the campaign is on a par with Titanfall, talking out your arse. It's just it's a good little game, but fuck me, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Let's put it that way.
Good. I'm glad you're glad. Oh, we said as well we might talk about your reaction to the PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah. I genuinely, it looked incredible. But
of course it did.
I do feel like it's quite hard to show like the progress with this. The stuff that they were showing didn't look that much better than what you get on PS4, Xbox at the moment. I felt like the Gran Turismo didn't look that much better than Gran Turismo that we play at the moment. The only game that really sort of made me go, oh, that looks incredible is Resident Evil Village. I think it's 8. Looks fucking brilliant. But other than that,
Didn't see that.
Other than that, it all just looks really good.
Yeah.
But nothing particularly jumped out at me as a oh my god, I have to get this console right now. Whereas
Well, I'm obviously very happy to hear that because it means longer being on the same console as you.
Yeah.
So I won't be getting one.
yeah, well, it depends on the postage of it. Because if it's stupid, I'm not getting one for a long time. PS4's pretty fucking good, and it's got
Still brilliant.
It's got a really good back catalogue. There are still games that I would like to play that I don't own, and just haven't had a chance to play on the PlayStation. So, yes, PS5 did look good. The console itself looks nice and futuristic. But is it going to be 700-800 quid, or is it going to be like 500-400 quid? We'll see.
Who knows? Oh, this will be a fun replay. Look at this.
Not many of them got down there, did they?
No. Oh. Haha. Go on, mate. Hey, you did it.
Yeah. What other games were there that I thought looked good? That's what I started talking to you about today, wasn't it? Star Wars Squadron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that, it will be on PS5, but that's going to be on this console, isn't it?
I think because it's got a release date on it, which is October, and they still haven't actually put a release date for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series 1 or whatever it is the Xbox is called. So I get the feeling that it is coming out on PS4, and that it will probably, I'm sure they'll do a version that will work on the PS5.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me.
But yeah, so
go on.
Sony sort of doubled down though. They sort of went, well, you know, we believe that if you buy a next-gen console, you should get a next-gen console. So none of our games that are being made for PS5 are being made for PS4, which is quite nice, because you know, if you do spend a massive amount of money on a new console, you probably don't want to be just getting that latest version of a game that's on the console you just got rid of. Whereas Xbox have gone sort of the other way by saying that all the games that are coming out on the new Xbox will come out on the Xbox One. Right. Yeah, it sounds like you had another question.
I didn't. I thought we were done with that. Ask whether you finished or if you wanted unfinished nap. But you had more to say, and that's great.
Should we do a quick unfinished nap?
Right, okay. So there was nothing from American Fugitive. All ends were tied up neatly in there. GTA 5 Part 2. There was a question mark over whether or not there was video horse racing in GTA San Andreas. I think it was you said there was.
I think there is, yeah. Is
yeah,
there?
well, it was an interactive betting shop called Inside Track.
Ah.
It was in San Andreas. You could go in and bet on video horse racing. And saying it now, I remember it. At the time, I was not sure.
That's what unfinished nap is for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else on the unfinished nap?
Yeah, I've just got written American football game question mark. I think we covered that by playing Blood Bowl 2, didn't we?
Yes, I think that was the plan, was to cover it by playing Blood Bowl.
I won't be getting an American football game. An update on the Isle of Man TT, which is Nap Habit episode 17. When I wrote the unfinished nap, I think we've had a couple since then. 163 views, Tom.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Still our most popular video.
Finalised. I've put again, thank Jimmy.
Yeah, thanks to Jimmy for that. Yeah, I started playing that again.
Oh, good. Well, you were playing Ride yesterday. I saw that on the thing. Now that I can see when you're online.
That means that that's it. So you can see what I'm playing in the middle of the night then.
Yeah.
So you can see my sort of 2 hours a night of Kerbal Space Program.
I see it all, mate.
Followed by like half an hour of just thrashing around on Ride. Yeah.
So you were playing TT again, were you?
I'm playing the TT every now and again, yeah, just to see if I can get those uninterrupted laps. It's not even about setting particularly fast laps, it's just I want to consistently be able to do the whole track without coming off.
Of course you do. Like you would in real life.
Yeah, but it's really janky controls. I don't know what it is. A lot of reviews of that game say that it has really janky controls and the bike
maybe it does
want to kill you.
Maybe it just does. Maybe it's not your fault.
Yeah. Maybe it's just not an amazingly good game. But
Maybe they spent all the time making the track and the towns look nice and forgot that you had to actually drive a bike around it.
Ride a bike really fast around them. Yeah, well, I mean that's incredible.
163. It probably would have gone up since I wrote this. This was ages ago. I've got 2 more on this, and I think we should call it a night.
Yeah, I'm stuck with that load. So
Alright, so quickly then, are you still looking forward to Planet Coaster?
I am still looking forward to Planet Coaster. Yeah.
I want to know, have you been making plans in your head for theme parks that you want to make when you finally get Planet Coaster?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I don't know how realistic these plans are, because obviously I've not played Planet Coaster before. I don't really know what's possible.
Exactly.
But
tell me the controls then while you talk about
that. Alton Towers has, which is that you're not allowed to build any roller coasters higher than the highest tree in the area, which is why a lot of Alton Towers' roller coasters are built into the ground.
Yeah. I love that idea. I mean, this is similar to my City Skylines. I haven't done it on this city, but when I used to play SimCity, I would always try and leave as much as I could the original trees and coastline and everything intact.
Yeah. As little terraforming as humanly possible.
Yeah.
That was one of my
something
ideas.
about something that's built into the natural setting, isn't there?
So I think that's one of the reasons why Nemesis is still one of the best roller coasters on Earth.
Love Nemesis.
Is that it's not particularly big, it's not particularly fast, but the way that they built it into the ground makes it feel like it's really fucking fast and really fucking close all the time. Whereas
I wonder if you're alone in this idea for wanting to play Planet Coaster and build it in that way.
So I mean, I've seen other people who play Planet Coaster on the interwebs who build stuff like they've built the Nemesis in it.
Oh right.
And have built it into the ground stuff. But I've not seen anybody who's decided to arbitrarily just give themselves the we're not a bit allowed to build above tree level sort of thing. But I only watch 2 people play Planet Coaster, and I don't watch that much of people playing Planet Coaster. I've just seen enough to know that I want to play Planet Coaster.
Okay. Well, are we done with Planet Coaster?
Just one quick one, just in case anybody from Frontier or whatever other companies are developing and publishing Planet Coaster on PS4. Please feel free to send us a couple of codes for it. You can have a free code as well, Pano, but if they just send us one code, feel free to send us a free code and I'll review it for you.
We'll do a series on Nap Habit.
Yeah, we'll do an isolation station style series where we build a theme park to some arbitrary limits. How does that sound?
Let's just finish off this with the GTA. GTA Unfinished Nap finishes with asking you for a homeworld update. Is there one?
No homeworld update at all. Although Good Old Games has got a sale on, so I might have some more PC games.
Not to play.
Yeah, not to play by next week. Or more PC games that I've spent 15 minutes playing on and gotten bored of.
Right, so if you like the video, press like on Super Meat Boy, which has been alright, by the way. I've enjoyed watching you plough through it.
Good. Well, I hope other people have as well. If you haven't enjoyed Super Meat Boy or the audio content that's gone with Super Meat Boy, please feel free to hit the dislike button.
Yeah.
Either way, hit subscribe, because if you don't like it, it's always good to subscribe to channels that you don't like, so that you can moan about them to your friends.
I think our 9th subscriber was that fella from Mars.
Johnny.
Yep. Johnny something. John
Giroux.
Johnny Wild thing.
That's it, Johnny Wild thing. That's it.
I had to look it up. But he's a good guy because he emailed us at naphabit@gmail.com, and you can do the same, and we will do a deep dive into your email. I even bullet pointed his so that I could read it properly whilst we were playing.
Oh, excellent.
I will do the same for anyone who emails us.
Yeah. We genuinely would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Send us some electronic mails.
Yes. I think that's everything, isn't it? We've covered it.
Alright, well, happy napping to everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
knackers.